Peter Obi, Nigeria will be worse if Labour Party candidate wins in 2023, says Reno Omokri. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Peter Obi has been bashed again by Reno Omokri in what seems like a daily routine for the former media aide to former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Omokri has predicted that the Labour Party presidential candidate will not change the fortunes of Nigeria if he becomes the president. Despite the constant commentary on his person by Omokri, the former Anambra State governor has never responded to him. Reno, a former presidential media aide, has predicted that if Peter Obi becomes the next president, his administration will be worse than Muhammadu Buhari's government. Omokri, a supporter of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, made the prediction in a series of tweets on Twitter. His words, as bad as Nigeria now is, it will be worse under Obi, Peter's horde are most intolerant. Under Obi, Peter's horde are most intolerant. That Baba Ahmed is an excellent choice. He's not cut from their cloth. The Obi mob cannot tolerate what Buhari tolerates. I shudder to think of a Nigeria on their roof. If you are an independent, ask yourself how many critics Buhari has silenced. He has his issues, but compare Buhari not just to Obi, compare him to those around Peter. Would you like to be governed by such a bunch? Would you be free? Would your citizens be equal? These Obi hosts do not want to replace Buhari's rule with good governance. They want to replace it with their own tyranny. They want a Nigeria governed by the personality cult, where if you are not with Peter, you're an enemy of Nigeria to be cancelled out. Peter Obi supporters fire back at Reno Omokri. Supporters of Obi have, however, responded to the comments of Omokri, with many of them disagreeing with his assertions. Some of the reply goes thus: I think you have to understand that this is a movement. Until a structure is achieved, the movement will crush anything or anyone opposed to its survival. When the structure is achieved, you will observe the gentleness of the people. Do not fight it. Another opined, you live abroad enjoying the good things life has to offer, then wishing us living in Nigeria to continue with the suffering pro-max you have been into the past 8 years. With all due respect, sir, do not let me swear for you. Another commented, It is high time we stop deceiving ourselves. If you want positivity, let it begin with us. I thought you were rooting for Peter Obi, and all of a sudden you have sidelined him. One thing I've always known is that the problem of a man is man himself. Another commented, Sir, you can successfully do your campaign without mentioning Peter Obi. Our major problem is that you try to label him not fit for the presidency. Another commented, we are the moving train. Stand and get hit. You cannot stop us. Meanwhile, the BBC has described Obi as a politician inspiring Nigerian youth ahead of the 2023 general elections. According to the international media outlet, Obi has emerged as a powerful force ahead of the elections. The media firm also stated that Obi energizes voters with messages of prudence and accountability that are amplified by an army of social media users. In other news, Hope Uzodinma dismisses Peter Obi's influence in Imo. On a spat, Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State has declared that Imolites obedience to all Progressive Congress APC ahead of the 2023 general elections. Uzodinma was making reference to the popular slang used by supporters of Obi who identified themselves as obedient. The governor said, we are the All Progressive Congress members. We're obedient to the All Progressive Congress, not to any individual or any other political party. Well. First of all, Reno defined trouble. So Reno wants to tell me, say, if Peter Obi win, say, if he win, wetin go happen be say him go come, na him supporters na him go carry go there, because I don't understand wetin Reno dey talk. Reno these days, permit me, no offense, respectfully, with all the respect, Reno the jam talk. How will you come out to say, can you imagine what will happen? Buhari, who told you Buhari is tolerant? Nobody will be saying Nigerians go state their problems. Femi Adesina go write one full opposing sheet. Talk how people use they very heartless, people they very ungrateful, people where they You know they say, I beg make Reno Park well. What's all this now? Why is he coming out to do this? And I don't know why he's not campaigning for Atiku. I don't know, sincerely, I do not know. Now wow. If you ask me, this man, they said this man does not have he does not have what's it called? He does not have structure. He's not in the party that has structure. He's not with this one. He's not with that one. Can you just leave him alone? Leave him. He does not have structure. Leave him. Leave him be. Leave him be. Coming out to say his supporters. What does he mean by his supporters? How? What exactly is this trying to say? What point is it trying to make by saying his supporters? His supporters do what? They are not going to do this. The same thing Buhari supporters too are coming out strongly to oppose anyone. Are coming out strongly to oppose anyone that says Buhari did not do this or do that. Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed is the son-in-law to General Ali Yugasar, one of the kingmakers in this country. A younger brother of Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed, who tweeted about Peter Obi on June 12th, with Peter Obi at the Catholic Gold meeting last month. Well, this is not even what we are. This is not even what we are looking at. Rather, sorry, we will remain a refugee forever. You are very selfish. That is why you are fighting for Atiku, but you will regret your actions and all the comments you're making about a God-sent candidate. So in your mind, it's Atiku that can redeem Nigeria, right? Okay. Reno is a snitch. He has been exposed by Peter Obi's movement. Why will always be an educated illiterate? Because he seems to be confused. He seems not to know the difference between supporters and candidates. Are you weighing the liability and abilities of the candidates based on those supporting? Exactly what I'm talking about. Kai, I'm really disappointed. What an educated illiterate. I don't talk about. It is not about the supporters now. It's about Peter Obi himself. And of course, I'm even saying it should not even be about Peter Obi. That people should come out and vote and make sure they give the same way they're giving support. They give the same momentum to state election, to local government election, to council to speakers election. Elect good people or competent people so that the work will be easier for your candidate when him gets there. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.